Right, let's get out of here.
So now I know why my microphone stuff popped up early this morning, so let me just check and make sure those settings are still set. But while I'm doing that, hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set, and I hope you all are having a fantastic morning? Yeah, it's morning. Wow, yeah, that happened. But I hope you all are having a fantastic morning. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel, I predominantly stream indie games. So 98% of the time, you are going to see, okay, everything's good. You're going to see indie games on my channel. Sorry, I was doing some background stuff because I didn't realize my microphone had kicked out. But 98% of the time you're going to see indie games on my channel, much like the one you're seeing here, and I typically stream at least for the month of October, Monday through Saturday. Monday and Wednesdays I tend to do 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I am on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, depending on what's going on, because I am still in the process of being hired at my new job, the streams could all switch to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I like to say that the times for streams do vary and can change, so schedule is subject to change. But today we do have 5 different indie games that we're going to be playing today. The first one is going to be starting off with the Nintendo Switch, and that is going to be Underland. Then we are going to move over to PC, and we're going to be playing on PC today The Last Friend, which is like a tower defense. It's a very interesting concept, and I really liked it because it's like a tower defense game, but it's a beat 'em up as well. So it's really cool. So we're going to be playing that after we play Underland, which is a puzzle game. Then after The Last Friend, we're going to be playing Calturin, which is a bullet hell type game. Then we're going to be playing Custodian Beginning of the End, which if you're a fan of Dark Souls, you're going to like this game. And then we're going to be doing a preview of Dark Crypt, which is also a puzzle game, but because Dark Crypt is going to be releasing on the 16th, so that's Saturday that it's going to be coming out, we're only going to play 15 minutes of it because I do not like to play a lot of games that are coming out soon. That way it gives you a chance to go ahead and enjoy the game for yourself. So that is the games that are on the card for this morning. Yeah, trying to get used to the fact that I do morning streams too. But that is going to be the games on the card for this morning. Now, of course, as always, if you would like to see what games I am playing or have played this week, and they pretty much strike your interest, you can always use !GOTW, or you can simply click on this link here, and that's going to take you to a Google Doc that lists all of the games that I am playing this week, their platforms, prices if there are prices for said games, and the links to get to the platform of your choice. So, in addition to that, while I am streaming, you will now notice underneath the gameplay that there's going to be some scrolling. and that will tell you what game I'm currently playing at the moment and give you all of the details as well, such as what systems it's on, the developer, the publisher, when it was released, if it has been released, or when it will release. And again, letting you know to use the command GOTW to get to the list of the game so that you can wishlist it or purchase the game for yourself. So, now that we've got that all out of the way, I think it is time for us to go ahead and start playing some games. So let's go ahead and get started. And so our first game of the morning is Underland. And Underland is available on PC through Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Now on PC, you can get this for a $1.99 USD. But if you're more of a console player, you can pick this up on console for $7.99 USD. And I do want to take the time to thank the developer and publisher for providing me with a free copy of Underland to play on today's stream. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I did play a little bit of this already, so it might just pick up from where I left off, but this is essentially a puzzle game. Matter of fact, I will go ahead and restart at level 1. We're only on level 3.
Astronauts set out in search of a new habitable planet have just returned from their failed mission. However, the Earth's surface is no longer habitable, and they discovered that the remaining population now lives underground. The supposed way there is buried, and the only alternative is to dig into the underground city.
I actually like the, I really kind of liked the way, that they use the, voice to speak for that. I'm starting to see now a lot of games are doing that when they have, computer type, voices in the game instead of, getting a voice actor or actress. They will instead opt out to do voice to speech or text to speech, which is interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Okay, so it says I'm gonna say clear shows which elements can be selected, and the solid shows selected element. Okay, so I'm gonna move my little guy. We're gonna call this one Theodore. And then we're gonna call this one, I wanna call this one Jenny. So Theodore and Jenny. That's our astronauts, Theodore and Jenny. All right. So we're digging. You know, ironically, I think when I played this, I don't remember that bridge kind of being there. Or that oh, that's an elevator. I said the bridge. No wonder that looked weird, because it's not a bridge. It's an elevator. I forgot about that, So I'm actually considering, because not for Halloween, because Sundays I don't stream on Sundays. That legit is my day off. Let's send Jenny. But I don't ideally stream on Sundays, but I'm thinking the Saturday before Halloween I may do a elongated stream. But if I do so, we have to move them out of the way. Because they probably will get... Oh, okay. That doesn't work. What about this? That also kills us. Okay, see how this is gonna work. Oh, you know what? I got it. I totally see how to do this. We're gonna dig down and around. I might have gone too far now. Let's see. But I'm thinking so October the 30th is what I'm thinking. Is that for October the 30th I may do a longer stream. Oh boy, I don't think our little friends can jump. They can. Yay, you made it. I don't know which one you are. Yay, Jenny. We're gonna say Jenny. Yay, Jenny. Go Theo. Go Theo. I really thought you fell. I was like, no, Theo. Why would you do this? Nailed it. But if I do, like, and I do it during the day, half of it will just be pretty much me playing games. Ooh, we get to blow up stuff. Until later on where it's a little quiet for me to, you know, kind of actually... Oh, you know what I think? And we're probably gonna need to do this. This is what I'm thinking anyway. Wait, is it like stuck? Seems like it is. This is not gonna end well for Theo. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna end well for Theo. Ah, okay, so new plan. Sorry, Jen. I kind of need you to do this. Boop. So let's do that, because now we got to figure out what we're supposed to be doing. I am going to start with this over here. We're gonna try a different approach, is what I'm thinking. Because I totally had to kill them, and that's not fair. And I only needed one of them to survive, and I killed both of them. Okay, so I am thinking we come here, right? We'll go here. Okay. And we're gonna take our little, like, TNT rover thingy here and come here. Boop. Right? No. 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 Stay right. Wally. Stay there. Stay there. Stop it. Alright. I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna try this. Okay, I wonder now. Okay, so what if we did it? Okay, nailed it. Now let's take the other little TNT thing, right? No! Okay. Ah! Jerk. Alright. They're gonna die. Like, this is not working out very well. They're gonna die. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they can get through the hole here, right? Yeah, nailed it. Good job, Theo. Oh, by the way, today's discussion question is, have you ever been to a fall or Halloween festival? And if so, what was it like? Now, this was also my question for last night as well. But not gonna lie, totally forgot to change it. So. Do we like push this? Take it! Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Theo. Okay. Okay, so now I get it. I see how this goes. Let's have Jenny kind of like push this here. Right? Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna push that there. We are going to lift up the lava, or whatever this stuff is. Okay, so that didn't exactly work the way I wanted to. Okay, so that totally didn't work the way I wanted it. We're just gonna, we're gonna start new. Okay, so we definitely have to kind of like go this route with it. We have to go that route with it. Why did you do that? I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I knew it. And it was so messed up because I actually had it. Okay, so maybe not a lot of this. Like, stop it there. Let's maybe not put a lot of it there. Push it. I might be able to jump. Nope. Like that happened. It's not gonna work in our favor, I can see. Oh, we did it. We did it. Holy crap. Nailed it. I didn't think we were gonna do that. Good job. Okay. Let's see. I kind of have to build something here. I'm thinking this is what's gonna probably happen. Let me see. Not so fast, you jerk. Wait a minute. I don't need. I can take it. Yeah, we're gonna restart the puzzle because I goofed really bad. So I had to restart. Because what I'm thinking... Right? Don't think this is gonna work. Pretty confident this is not gonna work. Super duper confident this is not gonna work. Oh wait, they can push that off. Okay. So that's like changer and alright, pull everybody up. Sorry, your deaths are not in vain. Trying to figure this puzzle out. Let us see. Apparently I can blow that up like that. Aha! No, 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 hit us! Okay. I wonder... Right, if we go this way... Then come down here, right? Because we just figured out that the TNT things can, push that stuff off. Does not blow it up. No, no, no. Wait, I think I have an idea. I don't think it's gonna work though. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way I want it to. Unless... kind of go like this. Right? I don't want to take a lot of that off of there. But I do want to take enough off to where... I think I figured it out. There's no way to reset the puzzle, it looks like. You have to, like, go through the menu to reset. Okay. I do think it is crucial that we build a way for this to kind of, like, go down a bit. Like, we have to do this. Like, this has to be done. Like, I think that's gonna be our main thing we need to do, though. So that's gonna go there. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to make it, though. Yeah, I don't see that working. Okay. We're gonna stop it here. But that is Underland. And again, if you like what you saw of Underland, be sure to pick this up. It is available on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. If you would like to play this on PC, it's going for $1.99 USD. On console, it is $7.99 USD. Of course, if you like what you saw, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link here, and that is going to give you a list of all of the games that I am playing today, the platforms that they are available on, as well as the price if there's a price for the game, and not just for today's games, it gives it for the entire week. And so that is one way you can get to the link for the game. As always, and as I always like to remind you all, that even if you cannot purchase the game at the moment, please go ahead and wishlist it, because wishlisting the game does help the developer out a lot. It allows for their games to end up in people's recommendations if you wishlist on Steam. With enough sales, reviews, and wishlists, they can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, and sometimes even on the front page of Steam. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. And again, I would like to thank the developer and publisher of Underland for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on today's stream. Alrighty, so we are actually going to get ready to switch over to our PC coverage now. That was the only game that I had scheduled for a console besides Splatterhouse, which we will be playing Splatterhouse tomorrow. And that's going to be played on Evercade, which I'm a little sad because I just found out that the Evercade Versus, which is like their console that's supposed to be coming out in November, has been delayed to December now. I guess in a way it's a blessing in disguise, but I was really kind of looking forward to it. But that's fine. That means it's just going to be, and it will now officially be a Christmas gift. Because I was going, like, I ended up reserving it and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and I still have the handheld, and I can still play the handheld, but after seeing some of the stuff for the Versus console, or the Evercade Versus console, I'm really looking forward to playing it, so. But we're gonna go ahead, we are going to switch over to our next game, so I'm gonna update the stream to, reflect that we are on to our next game. And that is going to be The Last Friend. While that is up, I hate that it does that. While that is updating here, I do want to take the time to remind you all that I do a weekly vidcast on YouTube called Indie Game Recap. And basically, in the Indie Game Recap vidcast, I usually talk about a Kickstarter, an indie Kickstarter, couple of reviews, some indie game news, and usually a free-to-play game is how I end off the vidcast. But I just uploaded episode 4, which is a little longer because it does talk about games that are coming out this month. It talks about my top 10 games from Steam Next Fest. I did a review for Rainbow Billy. I talked about Sano's Curse Kickstarter, as well as the free-to-play game The Supper. So if you're ever just looking for something to have on in the background, feel free to go ahead and check out my YouTube playlist of Indie Game Recap. I was originally going to do it as a podcast, but I figured doing it as a vidcast was better because then I could show off the games as I talk about them. So I've been doing that as a vidcast, and that does usually post weekly. It was a bit of a delay on episode 4 because it was so much content that I had to get together. Just thought I would bring that up in case you guys are looking for something to watch while you're doing things. But let us go ahead and start our next game, and that is going to be The Last Friend. And this one is on PC, so. And this one, you'll see once we start, you'll see. Very unique game. I don't think I've seen a tower defense done exactly like this, so. This is so cute. I hate when games do that. It's a little low, so I'll probably adjust the sounds here in a moment. And so our next game on the card is The Last Friend. And The Last Friend is available on PC through Steam. It is going for $14.99 USD. And again, if you like what you end up seeing of this game, you can always use !GOTW or simply click on this link here, and that is going to get you to a Google Doc with the link for The Last Friend. Now, before I do begin my play of this, I do want to take the time to thank the developer and publisher of The Last Friend for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on today's stream. And go ahead and enjoy that lurk there, Draconic Dude. So we're going to start a new game because I kind of blew through all of this to make my indie game moment. Because when I do my indie game moments, I mainly do them not only to just show off 2 minutes of the game, but to also make sure the game is going to capture. So that's what I do the indie game moments for. So we're going to start a new game. And I'm okay with that. We're going to go to C. Come on, dude. Cut me some slack, will ya? I'm literally putting... Okay, meanwhile, Mr. Dark and Mysterious is intensely gazing at the fire. Again. Alpha. I hope you got to dream about protecting the RV. Some of those brutes are looking around the camp. Better put us on defenses quickly. You almost got us wrecked last time. And so this is a tower defense game, but it has a twist to it. Because in most tower defense games, you drop like your turrets and, things like that. Well, in this one, you actually get to fight back. So I thought that was really cool because it's something I haven't seen done before. You forgot how to build turrets, didn't you? Okay, fine. Let me remind you how it's done. Our defenses are looking weak. Our last fight left us pretty low on scrap. Get ready, here we go. And then the faster you hit that, I believe, the more scrap you end up getting. So again, like I said, this is kind of like a beat 'em up tower defense game, which, like I said, I haven't seen these done before. And I could be wrong. But I thought it was really cool. Nice, look at all this scrap. Now get back here and build me another turret. We're gonna go to this lane and build one here, though. For now, this will have to do. Get your fist ready. These dudes never give up. And the faster, I believe, the faster you hit the LB button, you get, like, more, scrap the faster you hit it. Which, again, scrap, as T1 has told us, is to kind of like set up your turrets and your defenses for the RV. But I do like the fact that you do get to like fight in this as well. It's not just you setting up turrets and, So it kind of combines beat 'em up with tower defense, and that's really cool. That'll teach them not to mess with these dogs. Wow, what's that? Rescue the doggo. Rescue the doggo! Be free, my little friend. Pumi continuously drills the ground to find scrap. Okay, I like you, Pumi. Now we can keep Pumi as the name. What were those guys doing with that dog? It's so funny that Alpha's name is Alpha. I don't like this dude. Let's regroup and head for the desert. I have a bad feeling about this. Do me a favor, would you, and pick up those turrets for me. Mission complete. Good boy. And we got 5 dog treats. Okay, so pit stop. Team up with your new friends. Team up with as many dogs as you can to unlock new turrets and defenses. Rescue more friends and build new teams to complete the challenges that lie ahead. Okay, so this is also very interesting too. Well, yeah, definitely. And I would like to use Pumi. And if we get 3 stars, we get our next doggo. Okay. Pretty cool. Yo, dude, look. The boss commented on your picture. You dumb airheads, bring that dog inside the city. Now. My man, that's some legit appreciation there. We totally earned it, bro. This is like the 5th dog we captured this week. Stop capturing the dogs. Oh, it's a German Shepherd. We better hit the road fast. This one is feisty, and I heard the desert is not safe these days. Not safe for dogs, you mean? You got that right, bro. We gotta rescue that dog fast. Teach those brutes some dog manners. Set up my defenses. I am going to put... Oh... I probably should have dropped... Can I, like, always set up defenses, though? You know what this reminds me of? A bit? Plants vs. Zombies. I jumped the wrong lane. Because... No! Crud! I have to start over. Ah, dang it! Like... We'll start off like this. I goofed that. I kinda need to set up defenses, like for real. Because I had goofed and they ended up attacking the RV, and one of the objectives get ready, they're coming at us with everything they've got. Can I set up? I can. Like, I was a little confused. Don't know if we're gonna make it or not. Take that, cowards. Go and get yourself a tan elsewhere. Okay, I'm done. Let's go find that dog now. We must have got a 3-star on it. German Shepherd. Okay. Did they, like, not have a name? Yeah, let's change the name. I want to change the name. I want to call them Roscoe. I'm going to call them Roscoe. I like it. You had a 3-star? Cool. So, remember those dudes talking about taking dogs into the city? Felt it was time to upgrade the RV systems. Might help pinpoint their locations. What the? This is worse than I thought. Get those fists ready, dude. We're going on an adventure. Okay. It looked like that might be a lab. Yeah, add Roscoe to the team. Clear the stage. RV HP over 60 and no RV damage. Okay, and Roscoe only causes... it would be nice if you could go back and change the name, because I didn't know you could, like, it said you could give him a name, but I didn't think about it. And now I kind of really wish I'd have named the other dog now, too. Because I love giving names to characters in games. Ambush. Change lanes to dodge incoming enemy attacks. Got it. What's the deal with all this clearly intentional placed junk on the road? Never mind. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Uh-huh. Hear my evil laugh, evil laugh, dogs. You grow straight into Ricardo's trap. Leave it to this guy to state the obvious. Prepare yourselves. We will attack you now. Of course you are. I gotta... So we have to make sure the RV is protected at all costs. And I don't have anything on this lane yet, so let's go down here. Build a turret there. I like this too, because it's really kind of fast-paced. Oh, I don't think I like you. Right, and then I'm gonna probably build one of these here. As long as the RV doesn't take damage, we're good. Nice. Is that it? Nope. Oh, I gotta be careful. Dang it, man. My swag hurts. Shouldn't have wasted time practicing that evil laugh. Worst ambush ever. Waiting for us to set up our turrets? What a big mistake. Rescue the doggo. I don't need the scrap, but... Newfoundland. Thank you, because I was thinking that. I'm like, can we, get some healing? Yes, we are going to name our, I am going to name my new friend. And we're going to call them Duke. I'm going to name them Duke. And they look like a Duke. Dude, you actually are glowing. No, seriously, it started out after you rescued that dog. Okay. You're like a superhero now, and this is like your origin story. Next thing you know, we'll be fighting off against our very own crazed, deranged supervillain. Grrr. Two dog treats. I wonder what the dog... Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder what the dog treats are for. Bam. Ask and you shall receive. Treat your friends. Have you been finding dog treats in your adventures? Yes. Stop by old Loopy's camper and turn those bland treats into tasty dishes for your dogs. They'll even level up. Okay. Okay. So I say we do one more level. And then we will go into our next game after this. I really like this game too, though. Team up with skilled dogs to unlock special abilities for your character. Rescue more friends and grow stronger by unlocking more powerful skills. Okay. Add Duke. And then we get to get another cute little dog. Next dog I'm gonna give a girl name to because I've been giving them more so boy names. So the next one we will do a girl name. Badlands. So we'll do this last level and then I think I might actually end up taking a quick break. And then we'll do our other games. So y'all the ones who beat up my brothers. Gonna have to take matters into my own hand. Weirdly large fist. Dude, language. Learn it. For real. T1 is not nice. He does have abnormally large fists though. Cannot let them get to the RV. Yeah, no. Alright, we need to set up. I'll have to take that. That was not what I wanted to do. That there. Kinda gotta... I need to... I have to, because I didn't want that to be there. Maybe go here. See if we can, like... Crap, we got defeated! No! Yeah, but I tried that, but it wouldn't let me... Like, it doesn't explain how to... Like, I mean, there's no way to really... It doesn't seem like there's a way to get up there until you can actually, like, get up there. But we will stop it there. And again, that is The Last Friend. It is available on PC through Steam, going for $14.99 USD. Had a lot of fun with this one. Like I said, because it's a beat 'em up / tower defense game, so it works very well. And I did really enjoy it. And if you also enjoyed it, please feel free to use !GOTW or simply click on the link here. And that is going to give you a list of all of the games that I am playing this week, their prices, if there's prices, their platforms, and the link to the respective platform of your choice. Now, as always, as I like to remind you, even if you cannot purchase the game at the moment, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting the game does help out the developers a lot. It allows for their games to end up in other people's recommendations with enough wish list sales and reviews. It can help them end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam and sometimes the front page. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. I agree. I like the whole being able to jump between the lines and that, like, you're not just sitting there dropping turrets. Like, you actually get to fight, too, and I like that. Like, I really like this one. Like, I play tower defenses, but this, to me, is one of the best tower defenses I've seen in a long time. But I do want to take the time to thank the developer and publishers of The Last Friend for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on today's stream. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and take my 10-minute break now before we start our gameplay of our next 3 games, which our next game is Kilterin. And we're gonna start our next 3 play. We have Kilterin or Kilterin. Then we have Custodian, Beginning of the End, and then we're doing a preview of Dark Crypt today as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, set up for my 10-minute break. And as always, as I like to tell you, maybe you gotta let the dog out, or gotta check on the cat, make sure the cat's not getting into anything, because they like to get into stuff. Or maybe you need to go grab a snack or something to drink as well. So I encourage you to do so at this time. And for those of you that are not going to be getting up to do anything, feel free to enjoy these indie game moments and some not indie game Halloween moments. Who knows, maybe you'll find a new favorite for Halloween. So I will be back in 10 minutes.
remember no violence is condoned aboard the Nostromo. It is a symbol of peaceful cooperation. Science is both appreciated and enforced. Please remember no violence is condoned. It is a symbol of peaceful cooperation. Your compliance is both appreciated and enforced.
Damn, I'm feeling good.
Hello and welcome back to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set and I hope you all are having a fantastic morning because it is still morning today. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set and on my channel I predominantly stream indie games. So 98% of the time you will see indie games on my channel, and I typically stream Monday through Saturday. Monday and Wednesday for now is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I saw that you have been playing Cat Maze a lot. I actually have Cat Maze too, because I saw another streamer play it, and it had been on my wish list forever, so I finally picked it up. And it looked really, really good, so I definitely kind of want to play it, because I think it's like a Metroidvania, in a sense. And so I kind of, I really do want to play it. As I was saying earlier, I think that on October the 30th, that I am going to be doing a kind of like a Halloween type stream, because I don't stream on Sundays, and Halloween happens to fall on a Sunday this year. And if there's nothing that I'm gonna really be doing, that I may be streaming that day. I might, and don't hold me to it, but I'm thinking of maybe possibly doing maybe a 12-hour stream on October the 30th. But the way that I will do it is that depending on when I start, the beginning of the stream may be no audio, as far as no microphone for me, where I'm just gonna sit there, play a game through. I'll chat in the chat, but I won't play it like, you know, like actually talk when I play. And then later on that evening, as things around my household starts to quiet down, then I will come on to mic. So I'm thinking that I may end up doing a 12-hour stream on that day. Not sure if it's actually going to happen or not, but we will see. Because I would like, there's a lot of games that I wanted to play for Spoofy season that I didn't really get a chance to exactly play. Because I ended up turning Tuesdays and Wednesdays into like my release games and games for coverage, and then like Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are games that I want to play. Friday, I'm still trying to do the free-to-play Fridays, so I do have that coming up this Friday with a couple of spoofy games. But Mondays, I'm using that to do Costume Quest 2, which the first part of Costume Quest 2 is up on YouTube and my website. So if you want to see what happened before we start up for our next playthrough on Monday, be sure to check out that VOD on YouTube. And then on Saturdays, I'm playing Rainbow Billy until I complete it, because I really liked it. So I'm going to be playing that until I complete it. And then Thursday is pretty much, I'm doing like retro, kind of like Halloween type games. So that's why we're playing Splatterhouse tomorrow. So, but one of the things about the Costume Quest 2 is we're halfway through the game. Because it's only like a 6-hour game, and I already played 2 hours of it, so we're like halfway through the game, just about. So, so there is that. So there will be a new game slotted in for Mondays soon. But let us go ahead and move on to our next game, because we just finished playing Underland for the Nintendo Switch and The Last Friend. So now we're going to move on to our next game, and that is Kilterin for the PC. So let us go ahead and do that and get started, because this one was actually pretty cool. This is a bullet hell that I'm getting ready to play, so. Well, at least these next 3 games are, you know, spoofy related, so. And I totally forgot to change the question from last night, so today's question is the same question from last night. So if you answered to last night, you don't necessarily have to answer now, so. And so our next game on the card is Kilterin. And Kilterin is a bullet hell type game. It is available on Steam, and it is going for $7.99 USD. However, there is a free-to-play demo on itch.io. So if you want to try the game before you buy it or even wishlist it, you can try out the demo for it on itch.io. I want to say I believe this one is available for PC and PC only, but not 100% sure. But if you really wanted to see what platforms it is available on, please feel free to use !GOTW or simply click on this link here. And that link is going to take you to a Google Doc that lists all of the games I am playing this week, their platforms, the price if there's a price, and the links to their respective platform. Before I do get started with my gameplay of Kilterin, I would like to thank the developer, which is Lesser Zako Melvir, and also the publisher, for providing me with a free copy of Calturin to play on today's stream. So now I did start a game, but I'm going to see if we can start a new game because I didn't get that far. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to see how it starts up. So let's do new game. But this one was really interesting and it really surprised me.
Arise, you wretched of the earth.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, well, let's not do that. That's the thing, is I cannot see where my health is at the moment because my Switch controller was in the way, so I couldn't see my health.
Keep on the path and enter the green portal I have created in front of the rocks.
Wait a moment. Did you just raise me from the dead?
It's green, it's round, and it's shimmering. Enter the portal, and all your questions will be answered, mage.
Before I do anything, I need to know what just happened to me.
Ah, it's always the same with you mages. Now enter the damn portal before you regret it.
I am not leaving before you start talking. Now tell.
Hopefully this stubborn one is deficient. By a nice car. Nice.
In other words, he just pretty much told him, get out of my face. like straight up, like, get out my face. Now, the first time I did that, I goofed. And didn't know I was supposed to shield, so I died. That's how I knew how to shield this time. But yeah, that had happened. We're gonna go in now, because I think... Yeah, see, and it kind of like killed you. I should have shielded. Alright, I died. But, we got it this time. Like it plays you. I'm gonna wait for my shield to kind of replenish, because oh man, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's a small teleport window. But from my understanding, for at least what I've played of this so far, is that it seems like it's like a boss run bullet hell type game. Oh, that happened. Oh, that happened again. Love the music in this though. This reminds me a lot of Godstrike in a sense. I need to play more of Godstrike too. It really tried to play me. Got him. Portal cleared. No dead. I'm definitely gonna take to do my I'm gonna do my shoot damage. It's not twin stick shooting for the twin stick for the shooting. You have to use A to shoot. Or wait, no. I think it is. No, it's X. You use X to shoot. So you move around, but it's X that you use to shoot. So that would have been cool if it was twin stick.
An auspicious beginning indeed. Welcome to my domain, mage. My name is Ezekias. Here you may rest and confer with me, if you are so inclined.
Okay, confer with you. I almost died after you put me through that portal. So tell me why I should rather kill you instead.
Because I know your name, Calturin.
Kilterin?
You are bound to me by the blood spent revitalizing you. The right word, and your life is forfeit once more.
But I didn't ask for this. Continue.
Never forget, a legion of worms would currently be feasting on you if I had not intervened. So have a little gratitude, mage.
I didn't ask to be brought back.
Yet you seem to be intent on staying. Listen, I am not unreasonable. I offer you a path to regain your freedom by doing my bidding.
Okay.
Once done, our link will be undone, and you will be free to pursue whatever you desire.
It doesn't appear like I have much of a choice. What do you wish me to do?
You think me a malevolent being, but nothing could be further from the truth. In my youthful travels, I have marked many creatures, which I thought the most splendid beings at the time.
I'd just like to point out that this voice acting is really on point. like that was something that was crossing my mind as he was talking, and I didn't want to cut in while he was talking about, yeah, this voice acting is on point.
But with age and wisdom, I have come to realize they are most wicked and should not be. So go through the gauntlet of portals and better the world by removing these monsters.
And if you will set me free, and you will set me free if I go through these portals, how many are there?
Oh, don't worry about the number of portals. Just focus on one at a time, and before you know it, you will be free of me. Yes.
Fine.
Excellent, excellent, Calturin. This is a just and fair partnership for the betterment of the world. Oh, and if you are thinking about running away once you leave my sight, know that our bond has a limit. If you stray too far away from me, it will break, and so will the slender thread of your life. Now get on with it. Just follow the torches I have lit. They will lead you to your first batch of portals. Come back to me once you have cleared them. Make haste, mage, and do not fail me if you value your life.
I do value my life. Yep, we're gonna save our progress. We're gonna save here. And, pretty much said follow the torches. So, yeah. Follow the torches, go probably to our next little thing here. Yep. Seems like it's 3. Now, I don't know if this is kind of like one of those where you fight a bunch of stuff and then you fight a boss. I was under the impression it's kind of like a boss rush, but I don't think it is. We'll see here, though. Oh, boy. Just kind of got to maneuver between... What the deuce? Yeah, that's not fair. We're gonna have to teleport, aren't we? What's over here? Maybe that's like a checkpoint. Dang, they killed me because I wasn't paying attention. So it should start me from that one spot. I'm thinking, no, it starts you from the beginning. Like, yo, are you serious? And I don't even get a second heal. Alright, we'll give it another go. Oh, no, it does start you from there. Okay, because I was about to say. Yeah, I know. And welcome, hun, to the stream. Dang it! I just can't really see it sometimes. This is not because I refuse to wear my glasses. Oh. Game is rough. Shield from vitality. I think we should probably take up our health. Alright. Next one. Oh, here's our next boss. What do you know? Where are you? Okay, well, you're not really nice. Aha. I was quicker than you that time. I got caught. That little thing does not look friendly. That was my last healing. Dang. Well, we did pretty good. We got him down quite far. I'm gonna see if we can at least beat him, and once we beat, like, him, what we're gonna do is that, we will switch to our next game, because I do have, 2 more games to do after this. So let's see. Okay, because we kind of know how kind of fight a bit. Dang. Yeah, let's not die. Or let's die. We were so close again. I know I can do this. 3 times the jar. Because at about 11:45, I'll switch to the next game, and then after that, we will do our last game, so. Kind of really liking this one, though. Yeah, it's probably not that most ideal place to be. We need the hill. Yeah, this one I'm not doing so good on. Yeah, I don't even know what I was doing that time around. So we'll try it again, because we still have some time. So, try it again. Because I'm gonna go until I want to try to wrap this one at about 11:45, so we'll see. Or if I beat him, and now if I beat him before then. Indeed. Nailed it. Nailed it. We did it. We did it. I'm going to do my teleporting because that teleporting does make a big difference. So we'll do teleport. All right, let's go back and save, and we did finish it out right. So we are gonna save it and then move on to our next game. But this is definitely one I can see myself still playing a lot of off of stream too. And so that is Kilterin. And again, this one is available on Steam for PC. It is going for $7.99 USD. And if you like what you saw, again, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link there, and that is going to take you to a Google Doc that lists all of the games that I am playing this week, their platforms, their prices, and the links to the games for the platform of your choice. Now, as always, this one has a free-to-play demo. So if you want to try it before you buy it, you will need to play the free-to-play demo that is available on itch.io. That link is also listed in the document there. But if you like what you saw and you want to wish and you can't pick up the game right now, I'd like to take this time to remind you that please go ahead and wishlist any game that does tickle your fancy or catches your attention, because wishlisting the games does help the developer a lot. It allows for their game to be seen in other people's recommendations. With enough sales, reviews, and wish lists, they can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, as well as sometimes the front page. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. And again, I would like to take the time to thank the developer, which is Lasa Zachomavia, for providing me with a free copy of Kilterin to play on today's stream. Alrighty, so we have 2 more games to go through. Next one, I'm going to try not to rage quit on. But the next game we're going to be playing is called Custodian, the Beginning of the End. And then after that, we are going to be playing 15 minutes of Dark Crypt, which is going to be coming out on Saturday. So, let's go ahead and switch over the game's name for Custodian. And again, as I like to say, tomorrow, just to give you a heads up, tomorrow we're going to be playing Splatterhouse 2 on Evercade. And that's going to be an 11 p.m. stream instead. So, just so you know, tomorrow is 11 p.m. Friday is going to be Free to Play Friday, and we're going to do that at 11 p.m. And then Saturday, we are going to be playing more of Rainbow Billy, which is going to be now played on PC. I managed to speed run up the PC spot where we left off from the Nintendo Switch, because it performs a lot better on PC than it does the Switch. So we are going to continue our playthrough of Rainbow Billy on Saturday, but we will be playing the PC version going forward. So, but it looks like the game has updated, so let's go ahead and jump into this next game. And this game, for those that are Dark Souls fans, this is right up your alley. I also like, if it wasn't for Dark Souls, I wouldn't play games the way that I play them now. But yeah, this is, it's kind of Dark Soulish, so I think this one you may like. And again, that's, it's gonna be Custodian, so let's go ahead and start this up. We're probably going to start a new game so we can experience the story, because again, when I do my indie game minutes, I more so try to make sure the game's going to play and that it captures. So I didn't get a chance to really enjoy the story. So we're probably going to start this from the beginning to get the story of it. So that happened. Gamepad is... It was like the gamepad's not connected. I'm like, yeah, it is. Okay. And so our next game on the card is Custodian, Beginning of the End. And this one is on PC. I believe this one is PC, macOS, and Linux, but it could just be PC only. And that this one is also going for $16.99 USD. There is a free-to-play demo, so if you would like to try the game before you wishlist or buy the game, there is that option as well. I do not know that if you play the demo, if it carries over to the game or not. I cannot confirm that. But the demo is available for free on Steam as well, so you can try this before you buy it. Now, it does say continue, but we're going to start a new game so we can see the story from the beginning. And before I get into this gameplay... Okay, so this is only on PC, sorry. That is why I have the scrolling thing there, so it can remind me. But this is only available on PC. But before we get into our game, there are a couple of things I want to mention with this game. First, I do want to thank the developers and the publisher, which is Red Pixel, for providing me with a free copy of Custodian Beginning of the End to play on today's stream. And the second thing I would like to mention is that the following game, Custodian Beginning of the End, uses flashing lights and images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before, so viewer's discretion is advised. There are flashing lights in this game, and you will see that probably in the next 5 minutes. So let us go ahead, and we're going to play this one up until about 12, and then switch over to our last game. So yeah, we're going to delete our current save so we can see the story from the beginning. What's happening? An earthquake? And then I like that it lets you choose whether you're going to do keyboard or gamepad off the bat. That's actually pretty cool. Instead of assuming that you're just going to play with gamepad, if it's plugged in, it does allow for you to choose gamepad or keyboard. So that's a pretty cool feature that it has. 387 stellar cycle at the Exodus from the lower world. Momentum Valley, the path to the barrier tower. How long have I been imprisoned in this tower? At the very top, amid mechanisms and books. Before I was chosen as a victim, I was a custodian, defender of the living. I took a place in the tower, became food for our world so that it would continue to live and prosper. I believed that my sacrifice would save the living. All that was required of me was to be an eternal prisoner and wait for the final death. The tower was slowly sucking away my life, my memories, and my will, leaving only an empty shell in the end. Being a victim is the great part. That's how I thought. Until this day. A bad habit is talking to yourself. I need to move on. Custodian, Beginning of the End. But this, if you're a fan of like Dark Souls games, you would like this one a lot. Like, I like Dark Souls as well. Oh. Yeah, I go for that. You have served me well, old rusty sword. Now my wheel will lead me. And this is where the flashlights come in. So again, a reminder that the following game, Custodian Beginning of the End, uses flashing lights and images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before. So viewers' discretion is advised at this point going forward. Because there are flashing lights, as you can see. At the altars, you can save your spawn point. To restore health, press Y, and 1 crystal is spent, but I haven't took any damage, so. So that's gonna be our... That was smart. Doing a lot better than what I played this for my indie game moment, though. I totally forgot. I always forget how to heal, though. Unfortunately, don't give up. I'm not gonna give up. What's this? Like, I don't know. I don't want to exit. I just wanted to remember how to heal. Remembered how to heal. You have to hold down the Y button in order to heal. might actually get through this boss. Yeah, we might get through this boss. It could be a possibility. Got him. Still alive. Tenacious bastard. I need to finish him up urgently before he recovers himself. Why'd I have a fella? Oh boy. So now we're fighting his hand. Video games cheap. That was rough. like OMG, that was freaking rough. Like, are you kidding me? Alright. That was rough. And you have to start all the way over? Oh my goodness. Welcome to Dark Souls. Like... Dang it, I rolled into it. I like how this game cheats me. Oh, this game is rough. There's no way of getting out of that. Oh my gosh! I could have healed and I should have healed, but I would like to try to get past this first part. To be fair. I would like to try to get past this first part with both of my health. Like with both heals. Dang it. I wonder if I should just wait until, like, it played me. But if I hide under these cubbies, it looks like the other things can't really hit me. Oh my goodness! I know I said I'd play this to 12, but I'll play this to 12:15 and then we'll switch over. I goof it because I like... Yeah, I'm like, I'll take an L. I'm like, I goof it. I have no idea what this whole thing is. Come on, dude. Are you Oh, it's about to make me... About to make me use language. I think this is the best way to kind of like attack it. Instead of just like attacking it, I'm gonna play it safe. Like, I think it's just better to play it safe at this point. Because then we're playing it safe. Yeah. Because I would like to be able to at least go in there and with a thing of health. I knew that was gonna happen. I think we got it again. Alright. Still alive. I need to kill it. Now it's gonna take us to its second and third form, it looks like. But, you know. We do have at least one health left. And we kind of know... Or one healing left. And we kind of know how. Dang it. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I am so salty right now. The salt is real. Oh my goodness, the salt is real. It's like, yeah, like, oh my goodness. The salt is real right now. Like, cause I kinda got my, and see, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Nah. Totally not what's happening here. I'm gonna do that though. Because we almost got it beat, so. The other stuff is like a decoy. Come here. Eat that. Give that to me. Give it to me. Now I'm actually gonna try something. This game. I am livid. Okay, no, we're done. We are done with Custodian Beginning of the End. Okay? Yeah, no, we're done. I'm just gonna point that out there. We are totally done with this right now. So that is Custodian Beginning of the End. And it is available on Steam through PC. It is going for $16.99 USD, and this would be a very well spent $16.99 USD, especially if you're a fan of Dark Souls and you like really, really hard games that are difficult, that when you do things, it makes you start all the way over from the beginning, like Dark Souls. And this is totally not me being salty, but being salty at the same time. But if you enjoy what you saw of the game, If you need more salt in your life, might I recommend Custodian Beginning of the End. But if you like what you did see of the game, you can use exclamation point GOTW or simply click on the link here. And that is going to take you to a Google Doc of all of the games that I am playing for this week. It will give you their price, their platforms, and the link to the respectful platform of your choosing. Of course, as always, as I like to take the time to remind you, even if you cannot purchase the game at the moment, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Again, wishlisting the game, especially on Steam, does help the developers a lot. It allows for them to end up in people's recommendations. Like, this game should be in people who like Dark Souls, because I highly recommend it for those that like Dark Souls. But it does help. It helps the game to end up in people's recommendations with enough sales, reviews, and wish list. It can end up on the front page of Steam sometimes, as well as their new and noteworthy section. So when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. And again, a very big, humble thank you to Red Pixel, who is the developer and publisher of Custodian Beginning of the End, for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on today's stream. Alrighty, so we do have one more game. And that game is going to be Dark Crypt. Because the game is not out yet, we are going to do a preview of this, which means it will only get about 15 minutes, which is why I saved it to the end of stream, so that it can be the last game before stream is over with. Again, I'm going to update the stream information to represent that this is going to be Dark Crypt. And yeah, we're going to be playing this for about 15 minutes or so. And then as this is updated, again, I do want to take the time to remind you that I do again do the vidcast, which is weekly. Episode 4 did just drop this week, so if you could go ahead and check that out, and like it and share it if you enjoy it, that would mean a lot to me. And this week's episode for Indie Game Recap, I talked about the Kickstarter for Sonos Curse. I talked about some of the games that are coming out this month. I talked about my top 10 Steam Next Fest demos that I enjoyed from the demos that I played. I talked about the review for Rainbow Billy, and then I also mentioned the free-to-play game, The Supper. So again, that is available on YouTube. It is exclusive to YouTube. You can also, well, it's not exclusive to YouTube because you can also catch it on my website. I already said indiegames.com, but it is a vidcast that only is available on YouTube and my website. So but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna move on to Dark Crypt, and we are gonna be playing this for 15 minutes because again, it is a demo or a preview of a game, and of course the time limit does not start until I actually start actual gameplay. So let's go ahead, let's set up the game here and go from there, because there is something before I start the gameplay that I do want to point out to the developer as well before we start our 15 minutes. It was a bug that I ran into and I did want to bring it to their attention. So there's the captures. There we go. And so our last game of the stream is going to be a preview of the game Dark Crypt. Now, Dark Crypt is developed and published by Daisy Games, if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to be available for, I want to say PC. Well, it's coming up in the scroll things too, but this is going to be available for PC, Mac OS, and Linux on Steam. And this is going to be coming out October the 16th, 2021. So that's this Saturday when this will release. So because, again, this is a preview of the game, we're only going to play 15 minutes of it. Now, before I do get into the actual preview here, there's a couple of things I want to let you all know. Plus, there's something that I wanted to get recorded so that the developer could see the bug. Because there is a bug starting off the game, but I was able to get around it. But before we go into this, first let me just say that the following live stream footage of Dark Crypt is actually a preview of the game. Therefore, it is important to know that the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game, and that there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. Now, I am going to show you one of the biggest noticeable bugs that you will find in this game. And then after that, I'm going to show you how I got around it, but I'm hoping by doing this that the developer will see the bug in action and know what to do to so that that doesn't occur. Because you can't get around it. Now, when I first started this, and I played this for my indie game moment, if you go to new game, okay, it didn't do it this time. So they might have already fixed the bug. But if you run into this bug, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to start our 15 minutes here. Now, when I first started up the game, before it told me that I could continue or start a new game, it would just go to a black screen. It would not start up the game. So the way that I got around it is I went to level select and selected the first level, and that is how I was able to play. Now, that didn't just happen here. So there is a chance that the bug has already been caught and fixed. But when I selected new game, when new game is the only thing that was selectable, I couldn't play the game. It came up as a black screen, and level select helped me get around that. So if you do encounter that bug, that is the way you get around it. And it looks like after you do that and then select new game, you can actually play the game. So but let's go ahead. I'm going to start my timer so that I know when the 15 minutes are up. And we're going to get started with Dark Crypt. So it says, Day 1. An ancient evil slumbers at the bottom of this crypt. The prophecy speaks of its inevitability. I can't pronounce it. It's hard. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I finally pronounced it. Awakening. I must ascend to the deepest level. There I shall seal the evil before it casts its shadow over our world. I cannot fail in my task. Okay, so you're going to use D-pad, and the ideal of the game is to get from one end of the dungeon or the crypt to the other. So, comes off pretty simple. Day 2. I spent the day in these dark hallways already. This crypt is larger than what I anticipated. I am starting to worry if my rations will last. I keep hearing strange noises. Is it grave robbers? I must sneak past them. I must not be caught. Enemies after you move. Avoid being seen. The light from their torches show you where they're looking. These basic enemies turn horizontally or vertically. So oops. Yeah, I did it at 24 the last time I played. I goofed that one. But Day 3. May the Lord show mercy upon my sinful soul in this sinful world. Those were no grave robbers, nor people. The buried bodies now restlessly walk in these halls. I was right to believe the prophecy. The evil is corrupting this place. Using a lever counts as a move. Your enemies will act afterwards. Keep this in mind when planning your path. Use the lever by moving into it. Okay. So we're gonna go this route, right? So, the last time I played this, I had 81, but I managed to get it done in 47. The par was 48, so. There's no limit to how many moves you can take back. Press B to undo. You can also reset the level by pressing Y to restart. Okay. That was rough. Oh boy. Okay, I couldn't remember. That one was a little rough. I was a little confused on that one. That one was a little rough. Okay. Yeah, I was like, huh? It's a little confused. I think I was supposed to use undo and stuff, but... Day 5. I've run out of rations sooner than expected. The hunger is challenging both my body and mind. Oh Lord, bless me with strength. I do not know how much longer I can last. Respite is rare, and the dead don't tire. I'll turn to eating the rats if I must. Spikes extend, retract after you move. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Can we go back? How am I gonna do this? Oh, this is rough. Oh, I didn't know how I was gonna get past that part. I was like, wait, this is a little rough now. Like, we're getting to that point where it's getting a little spicy, as I like to say. Okay. The heck? Oh, I forgot they're working on the apartment upstairs. Okay, let me see. I found a strange object. It gave off an odd, repulsive feeling, yet I was drawn to it. It fills me with strength and life. The painful stabs in my stomach caused by the hunger are gone. I feel like a new man. Has the Lord blessed me? Was this a gift from him to assist me on my journey? From now on, you can teleport. Place down the teleport with the X. Teleport back to it with the same key. Teleporting counts as a move. Create your own timings this way. You can teleport once per level. Okay. Huh. Okay, let me see. I think we need to do this a different way. Wow, okay, hold on. There has to be a way to get there without... I'm gonna go this way. He's gonna get me if I go that way. Okay, hold on. I mean, could I do that? Okay, wait a minute. I think I see how I'm supposed to do it. No, because then he's going to find me again. Yeah, he finds me. I was like, it has to be a way. It was like moves 30. It took me like 206 moves to like get it done, but okay, that was pretty cool. Okay. I knew it was gonna see me because I was like, wait a minute. There we go. That one was a little rough too. Looked like we might be able to get one more done before that's our 15 minutes there. Let's see. Day 8. I feel unstoppable. Thank you, Lord, for your gift. This newfound power is what I needed to make it through. I was starting to lose hope when my rations ran out, but I pressed on and kept believing. The Lord has rewarded me for my undying faith. Praise be his holy name. If you find a lever too difficult, you can skip it in the pause menu. A level, I said lever, but a level. Oh, why would I do that? Oh boy. I think they do it this way to get you to... I'm gonna actually try to solve this, though. I think, honestly... We're gonna skip the level. Alright, but that is day 9. It's been 3 days since the last time I ate or slept, yet I feel no need to rest, nor fill my belly. I wonder if... No, it's just another test of faith. The Lord has blessed me. I'll be a fool to question his goodwill. Armor skeletons look in all 4 directions clockwise. Alright. But we are gonna stop it there because that is our 15 minutes. And again, that was a preview of Dark Crypt. Again, just a quick reminder that the following live stream footage that you just saw was of Dark Crypt is actually a preview of the game. Therefore, it is important to know that the footage you have seen may or may not be featured in the final version of the game, and that there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. Again, I do want to take the time to thank Daisy Games for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on today's stream. If you like what you saw of any of the games that I played, please feel free to hit that link there, and that will take you to the Google Doc that gives you the links to all of the games that I am playing. Again, Dark Crypt will be out on the 16th of October, so that's this Saturday. It is in time for spoofy season. And we did notice some bugs, as you can see, when you do the skip menu and to exit out. There was some kind of wording underneath the box. So that's something that I'm hoping will be addressed and fixed for the release of the game. You know, so that will be something cool to see. But overall, I really enjoyed the game. It's very spooky, scary skeletons. But I did enjoy the game. I liked the puzzles in it. And, you know, it's funny because I was so confident in the beginning. And then as I started getting to it, I was like, Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that meme of the person when they're sitting in the chair and then they lean forward. That's how I kind of felt there. But again, that is Dark Crypt. Of course, if you like what you saw, and as I always encourage you to do, that please go ahead and wishlist Dark Crypt if you like what you saw. As I have stated before, wishlisting the game does help out the developer. It can help them end up in people's recommendations. It can help them end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam if they get enough sales, wishlists, and reviews, and sometimes even on the front page of Steam. So when in doubt, please again go ahead and wishlist it out. And again, even though I said it before, I will say it again and give a very big thank you to Daisy Games. So many games to play. Daisy Games for providing me with a free copy of Dark Crypt to play on today's stream. Alrighty, and so that is going to take us out of our stream for today. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. It has been a crazy week with me and deciding where I was going to do my content. I have decided to do it here on Twitch, you know, because it's just easier and it's something that I'm familiar with, to be honestly truthful. As I have stated, tomorrow we will be back on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on twitch.tv/ReadySetIndieGames. And we are going to be playing Splatterhouse 2 on Evercade. We're just going to have a pretty chill night, basically. There is a chance that, you know, there are things that are going on, so I just really kind of need a chill night. Then on Friday, we are going to do free-to-play Fridays, of course, Spoofy Edition or Spoofy style. And we are going to be playing Dead Estates demo. And I have 3 games from itch.io. One is called Tattle and Tale, which was done for like a game jam in 2016, but it looked really cool, so I wanted to play that. Then we are going to be playing Ghastly Goodies from itch.io. And I Want Out is the last game. For Splatterhouse 2, I don't think it's that long. It just depends on how the person plays. I'm gonna look it up real quick, but I don't think it's that long of a game. Yeah, see, it's not even that long. To play it, like, if I'm just doing just the story, it's like an hour and a half. So that means the last time I got close, I must have been close to beating it the last time I played. But there's 8 different stages, and yeah, if you're a completionist, it's about 3 hours. But if you're just doing kind of like the main story, which is what I would be doing, it's only an hour and a half. So we will be playing that tomorrow. Now, again, for Friday, we're going to be doing Dead Estates demo. Now, here is the thing. If the demo is not available anymore, because it does come out next week, Tuesday. If the demo is not available anymore, I have pre-recorded 15 minutes of gameplay of the demo. So, if I go on Friday to try to play it and it does not have the demo playable anymore, we will watch the gameplay footage that I recorded. And that's what we will do for that particular game. So for 15 minutes, we will watch it and I will kind of just commentate over the gameplay that I have played. But for sure, we are going to be playing Tattle and Tale, as well as Ghastly Goodies, and I Want Out off of itch.io, because it's been a while since I've done itch.io games. So that's what's going to happen Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to pick back up with Rainbow Billy, because I really like Rainbow Billy. And so Saturday, we're going to pick back up with Rainbow Billy. And we're going to be playing the PC version. Now, I speed ran the PC version to get up to where we left off from the Nintendo Switch version. So if you missed the first playthrough of Rainbow Billy, you can check out the VOD on my website and YouTube as well. And then I think next week, Monday, I will probably post up episode 5 of Indie Game Recap. Because this week, or episode 4, which should have been out last week, ended up coming out to, this week, Monday, due to the fact that it was so much content impacted into that vidcast video. So that's why it took so long for it to come out. So it ended up coming out Monday. So the next video will probably be out Monday. So episode 5 will be available Monday, because I definitely have things that I do want to talk about. Such as the Evercade versus console now coming out in December instead of November. It was supposed to come out November 3rd. Now it's been pushed to December. That doesn't affect me exactly, because I do have the handheld console, but I do believe that they also released a new console. So I will be talking about that in that video as well. Of course, as a Kickstarter reviews for a couple of games I've done this week, and a free-to-play game. So, but with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna do a raid. I kind of stopped doing raids because of everything that's going on. So I am just going to host up. I'm probably gonna host up this Ducky channel that I've been watching, because I like the ducks. So I'm either gonna host that up, or because I like to save the music for late nights. But with that being said, you all have been amazing. Thank you for coming out and supporting me. As always, this is... What are they doing up there? Besides renovating that apartment. Anywho, this is Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set. Please be safe and keep gaming.